Yeah, I just bought a new drop. Pull that thing off the lot. Pull that thing hot stop. Pull that thing on the op. Hold up, 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 hold up. Roll up a pound of the dope. Competition get smoked. I dropped the grip on the coat. Got your girl on the boat. Hold up, 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 hold up.
Man, what's good with it? What's hood with it? Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know what's the deal where we keep it reckless and real for show off top. Got the bro in the building, man. Y'all already know what it is, who it is, man. Go ahead, shout yourself out, fam.
You already know, man. It's your boy Big P on the block. You already know I rock back in this thing like I left some Northbound Media in the building. Straight up.
Yes, man. Just like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Esau love from Cali to KC, man. Just like that, bro. All day, every day, man.
Most
So
definitely.
with that being said, man, if y'all don't know, bro, Northbound Media, man, out the West Coast, bro, a solid individual, always been A1 from day one, no fake, no filter on the bro, you know what I'm saying? Straight uncut off the brick. You know what I mean? Just like that, bro. So with that being said, man, we just go jump into it, man. Northbound, go ahead, shout yourself out, man. Let everybody know where you from, the section. You feel me? Go ahead, give the people some background about you that don't know.
My name Northbound Media. You feel me? I can check me out on Northbound Media on YouTube. You feel me? I also go by P, you feel me? For niggas that know me, around the way. I'm out Los Angeles, California, South Central. A Trey Gangsta Crip to be exact, you feel me? You feel me? Just a young up and comer YouTube. Trying to, make a little way and make a little living out here, you feel me? Spread some good game and, give some thoughts and opinions on all this madness that's been going on in these YouTube streets. But yeah, man.
Man, appreciate that, man. Once again, man, I appreciate you taking out your time, bro, to jump on the live, kick it with me, man. You feel me? Hey, time is something we don't get back. So, hey, I definitely appreciate that, bro.
Most definitely, man. Thanks for having me, bro.
Man, it's all love as always. You already know, man. We been locked in. So this was, what I'm saying, this been in the making for a minute. So it's just time to get it solidified.
No, for sure, for sure.
Just like that. So we just go jump right into it, man, with all of you know what I'm saying. We go before we get to the goofiness that's on YouTube, man. Is there anything that you want to give to people, just from yourself as far as, whether that's, what I'm saying, your background, as far as, your schooling, where you grew up at, you know what I mean, things like that of that nature, or people that you rock with that's on the YouTube circuit, on the street circuit that you rock with heavy, you know what I'm saying? I want people to get, a little feel for the Northbound Media, what he about, where he from, you know what I'm saying? The individual, the mindset, and the man, bro.
No, most definitely, man. Like I said, I came from South Central LA. Grew up on 79th and Normandy, one of the most notorious spots in South Central LA. Uh, Grew up with my boy Young Gan Hefe. You feel me? That's Big Bro. Shout out to Big Bro as a youth and shit. Been around here since '96. Uh, Always been a student of the game, paying attention, watching my OGs coming up. I wasn't no dummy off the block. You feel me? Nigga always paid attention to the G's. Seeing how seeing how niggas represented it. Seeing how niggas was putting it down before me, and I just follow suit. I'm a product of my environment for sure. Wish it didn't end up that way. That's why I steer youth away from this madness, because ain't nothing into it but trials and tribulations. You feel me? You gonna take some losses with this cripping. You gonna take some L's with this cripping. You gonna lose some loved ones. You gonna definitely go through the storm. You feel me? But I'm one of them survivors. Nigga done lost loved ones coming up in this stuff. I done been battle tested. So, I'm thankful to be here. Thankful to kick the game to the youth. You feel me? Let niggas know, what it is when you really stepping into this shit. And if you wanna be one of them ones, what you gotta do, and then you can't be halfway in it. You gotta go all the way full fledged. You feel me?
Nah, that's real talk. That's real talk, bro. So we got a comment, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna highlight, you feel me? And I'm gonna go ahead and break this down real quick, you feel me? Because I already see people feel a type of way about you know what I'm saying, going live with me and chopping it up. So you feel me? Let's go ahead and highlight this comment real quick. You feel me? This the same bro that was speaking wet about Aunt Hefe. All right, now let's get into that. You feel me? Let's get into that. As far as
Same dude.
speaking on Aunt Hefe, I gave my opinion. Spider Low gave me a situation. He asked me my opinion. I gave him my opinion. Opinion is not speaking wet on nobody because I can't speak wet on a man that I don't know personally. I can only give my opinion. So when I'm live with SPI, I said, yeah, bro, I don't really know, bro, like that. All I can do is give my opinion, but da 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 da. Here you go. You feel me? So if y'all go hate a brother for an opinion, hey, do that. I'm not tripping off of that. You know what I'm saying? Do I got an issue with Aunt Hefe? No. Do I know Aunt Hefe personally? No. I can't do nothing but give my opinion and keep it moving and grooving. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, hey, that's all that was. Nothing more, nothing less. So now that
What
we got that out the way, you know what I'm saying? We can go
what
ahead
what
and deep
what,
dive.
what does SPI say about him? Because I don't want to get dive too deep into it if you don't want to. But like I
No, no,
said,
we can we can no, we can
when you
speak on
getting
that.
secondhand
He was
information from a nigga, you only gonna get 10% of who that person really is. You feel me? So
exactly. And that's my whole point. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can only give my opinion. I really can't speak on a brother I really don't know on a personal level. Now, SBI, he was speaking on the situation where him and Aunt Hefe was going back and forth. You know what I mean? Even though they still going back and forth now, that's when it all had first started. You know what I mean? As far as like him making a comment about Aunt Hefe and Hefe making a comment about him. You know what I mean? The whole, he, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? SPR being cool with DC Baby Draco, that came into the program as far as, oh man, y'all trying to mark out DC, but he cool over here, you know what I'm saying? He mad because and Hefe won't give him a hood blog, all of the messiness, bro. You know what I'm saying? But what
let
y'all
me
feel
address that. Let me address that hood
go
blog
ahead,
shit.
Doorbell. Go ahead, bro.
Because yeah, because what you call it, what wasn't said was that nigga DC Baby Draco reached out to the homie Mad North. That's my nigga I grew up with. You feel me? He was raised up right here on 79th with us. You feel me? That's he a product of this over here. You feel me? He from the north. He a north side nigga. We all NS. You feel me? It's
Okay.
all sides moving, but DC Baby Draco reached out to Mad North first. We had some stuff going on in the set that we vetoed that it said it's a no-go. So when Young At reached back out to DC Baby Draco, he said, hey bro, I heard you was trying to come through. It's good now. You still want to do it. It wasn't like, hey bro, get me on the hood vlog. You feel me? Like, yeah, no, it was never that. Like, oh yeah, niggas making it seem like, oh, Ant was thirsty to get a vlog. Hell no. He was saying, I heard you wanted to do it with the young homie. It wasn't green at the time, but now it's green, bro. So if you still want to do that, you could do that. And that's when DC Baby Draco hit him with the, oh, set a fight up with me and Almighty Suspect, knowing damn well you didn't want to do the shit in the first place. And as Ant did, he like, nigga, why would I do that? And he a non-affiliate. He don't belong to A-Trade Gangsters. That ain't our business.
Okay, okay. So y'all just felt like, you know what I'm saying, doing that with DC was basically like, I'd rather do that with somebody local to the sector than to do that with somebody y'all consider being out of town from the sector.
No, no, no. We had some stuff in our backyard that when he wanted to come through, at the first when he hit up Mad North, it wasn't green.
Okay,
So
okay,
Ant
got you.
reached out to him when it was green, like, bro, I heard you wanted to come through. It's green now, bro. If you still want to do that, you good.
Okay,
So
I
yeah,
got you. I got
that
you.
yeah, that was the situation.
And you know, like I said, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no issue with Aunt Hefe. That man ain't did nothing to me personally. You feel me? And y'all already know, do I rock with people that might not particularly care for each other? Yeah, you feel me? I rock with SPR. You know what I'm saying? ODM, he ain't too particular with SPR, but I don't be messy on no playing both sides of the fence. I ain't never hit SPR up talking wet on ODM and Hefe or nobody else that he may or may not have an issue with. Just like I ain't never jumped on the ODM side or the Aunt Hefe side speaking wet on SPR. You feel me? Because I ain't got nothing but love for the bros. You know what I'm saying? They ain't did nothing but show me love and being solid. So regardless of how brothers feel about each other, that ain't got nothing to do with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to show love. I ain't here to jump into the messiness. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no, that's respectable. And like I said, bro, that's big, bro. I got love for bro, and I will, come out and speak my piece. But it's not my job to defend Cuz on everything Cuz get into. He his own
N-
man. He gonna speak on his own shit. You feel me? I
Right,
speak on
exactly.
shit that I know about or I feel some type of way about. That's the only time I'm not no, I don't defend every nigga. Hell no, nigga. I'm a man just like he a man. Nigga defend their own battle. But if some shit that I know is untrue or some stuff sound fishy in that situation, that's when I'm gonna insert myself. But other than that, hell no, he can speak on his own terms, you feel me? I'm not no,
Facts, you know.
defender or nothing.
No,
And I
I
bet you
feel
love
that.
you and all that. I just don't. I don't fault you for fucking with Spider. You feel me? That's him. I don't agree with what he said about the G homie, and I felt that was faulty because the G homie shouted the dude out before he passed. So if you felt that type of way, you could have told that stuff to that man's face. But that's neither here nor there. But yeah, I don't fault you for messing with SPI. Shit, it's all good.
Nah, and I feel you on that, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? Like, just like with being cool with SPR, I get hella hate every time I'm in a live with SPR, or if I'm in a live with somebody else, niggas in the comments talking hella with, oh man, why you doing this? Why you fucking with him? Cause the bro ain't did nothing but been a solid dude and showed me love. So I would be a bitch nigga to turn around and bite that nigga's hand on some scandalous shit, cause the bro ain't been nothing but a solid individual with me. As far as what he got going on with other people, I can't call that. I can only deal with a person on the basis, on the man-to-man level, mano y mano. I can only treat him as such as he's treated me. He's been nothing but a stand-up dude with me, so I can't do nothing but show him the same respect and love. You know what I'm saying? Now, niggas understand that, cool. If they don't, then that's cool too. You feel me?
No,
Because it's not meant for
facts.
everybody to understand. You know what I mean?
Now I get you. Your relationship with him is your relationship, bro. I just look at characteristics and traits, just like the nigga Whack 100. How many times he got to show you a snake for y'all to believe it? The nigga gonna bite when given the opportunity, and not saying he gonna SBI gonna bite you, but I see certain snake shit with him too that most of his relationships with building with people that he messed it up, and then he get to blaming everybody else but the man in the goddamn mirror. That's the only gripe I got with that man. Besides him speaking bad on the G homie.
Right. And see, all of that, I understand your take, your point of view, and where you coming from, because you from that side of the street, you from that side of the politics. You know what I mean? So your take and your opinion isn't just based on that person level. It's like, bro, I got a whole hood behind me. I got whole G homies and OGs above me. You know what I'm saying? So it go deeper than just for face value. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
My shit ain't nothing but on the internet. It ain't nothing but on YouTube. I'm not in the field over there. I'm not from the West Coast. You know what I mean? So it's gonna hit different for you than it is for me anyway. You know what I mean?
Nah, for
But
sure, man. LA is small. That's the thing, man. Like niggas don't know who niggas know, and it's a small world. And when you present it with a nigga that you got access to, niggas gonna see what that action about. I'ma just leave it at that shit.
no, I understand, bro. I understand. And that's why I tell everybody, you know what I'm saying? I deal with people on a person to person level. What they got going on in the background or with other brothers, that ain't my business. You know what I mean? That's why a nigga don't be running on some, oh, hey, did. Oh, hey, bro, he said did. No, bro, we grown ass men, bro. That's girl shit. That shit that Whack
Nah, facts,
100 do.
facts.
That nigga Whack 100, he the type to run back and playing both sides of the fence, telling niggas what they said over here on this side, going back to this side. Hey, they said this. Man, That's girl shit, bro. Me, I'm just gonna keep it solid with my bro. Show love, show support, pull up, kick it with them, nigga. Hey, you know what I'm saying? To keep it on that level, bro. We grown ass men, bro. You feel
Nah,
me? It's the
facts.
internet. But at the same time, it's all about your characteristics and how you handle yourself as a man. You feel me? I can sit down at the table and have a conversation with my most hated enemy. You feel me? And we go politic and sit down and have a conversation. Let's sit down and have a conversation. You know what I mean?
Nah, for sure, man. Yeah, man. If nigga whack, we couldn't expect nothing less for a nigga like that who sit, you know, uh, on his stomach with his ass out and twirling legs and shit to be on some whole shit, because that's a whole nigga. So I don't expect nothing less for his whole ass. But yeah,
No,
man, that
now that
nigga,
Now that we could definitely speak on Whack, bro. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't know that man personally or nothing, but nigga, I see a lot of fucking female ass tendencies just oozing up out of his pores, bro, like sweat. You know what I mean? Like just like I was saying and shit, bro. Y'all know the young dude that do, you know what I'm saying, the B Brazy parody to act like B Brazy, you know what I'm saying, that be doing a little vids on IG. Man,
yeah,
I'm
flock
seeing
the ball, flock the ball.
yeah, yeah. I'm seeing this nigga Whack in tune with the little dude. And you know, the little homie, he don't really know no better, man. He don't know Whack like that. He don't know what this man is really capable of doing as far as biting this nigga and shit on some snake shit. You know,
Uh,
he just trying to get his light. He just trying to get his little 10 minutes of fame. You know, he just trying to get, you know what I'm saying, his motherfucking broadcasting out. You feel me? Get his face out there, which I'm not mad at the bro for doing. You know what I mean? But what I am mad at is when you got this grown ass damn near 60 something year old man over here finessing fucking kids and shit, bro. I'm not with that bullshit, bro. Because the same age little dude is, that's the same age my daughter is. You know what I mean? So no, nigga, you out here finessing motherfucking kids because grown men don't want to fuck with you no more, bro. And that's fucking nasty work, my guy. That's straight nasty fucking work, man. But let me get your opinion and shit on that, Northbound.
on the home, yeah, bro, that shit is foul, bro, and that nigga's a immature ass senior citizen. You feel me? Niggas like him
Fact.
never been through nothing though. You feel me? That nigga, he tapped out when it was when he was at his prime, bro. You did a little, little time, and nigga, after that you said I'm nigga, I give my, that's what I don't like about him though. Nigga, you already said I'm done with that. Whoop de whoop, you feel me? You got on trucking and you got on try to do some music stuff. Don't try to come and say, oh, be a pyro when it's convenient.
Nah, that's fact,
Don't
bro.
try to be a pyro. Don't try to be with the rah rahs. But then the next time you be like, I'm not a gang member. No, nigga. Well, stop getting to other niggas' fucking politics. Stop stirring up the pot. But you want to pick and choose when it's convenient to be a pyro. Nigga, you can't even go to Pacoima, nigga. With your whole ass, nigga. Go step into any pyro sets and see what happened to his mark ass. None of his niggas that's with him that he got on the payroll.
I mean,
He take him
I'm gonna
over
keep it
there.
100.
Tell that nigga DC Baby Draco to do a fucking hood vlog in the tell Wack to do a fucking hood vlog in the Pacoimas and let Wack be there. Bet you they get their ass whooped.
Man, now I'll feel you on that, bro. I'll feel you. And to keep it 100, bro, I've looked at the interview that Wack did as far as, you know what I'm saying, the little pop-up interview with Jalise and DC Baby Draco. Shouts out to DC Baby Draco. Y'all know I fucks with bro. But I thought that shit was nasty work. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I thought that whole interview was fucking nasty on some how to catch a predator shit, bro. For
Yeah,
real, for real.
he's a setup artist, but he got mad when the nigga Adam brought up motherfucking Stan G just for saying he talked to R&B, and the nigga was in his feelings about to have a heart attack and talk about some, oh man, I wouldn't do you like that. I respect your woman. Well, he don't respect you, nigga. You content just like you try to make the rest of these niggas content. And then nigga, when you set up the little whole no jumper fiasco, brawl was begging for a goddamn spot up there because Adam was on your ass. You don't play that tough shit with them, nigga, or the mind games, nigga. You don't got, nigga, you an employee like the rest of them niggas. On God.
No, that's facts, bro. Because I'm looking at the interview and I'm like, you know, I see Jalise asking him like, so where Big Kev at? You were bootleg Kev at? He like, oh nah, you know, he let me get it. You know what I'm saying? He let me get the studio for the day. You know, this is me. You know, I do got connects. A lot of people know me out here, things like that. But then go on no jumper and then tell Adam the following week, oh yeah, man, I hit her up and told her that it was an interview for Bootleg Kev. But you just knew that he wasn't even gonna be there. So now you gotta finesse Jaleese to even get her to pop up and show up and shit. That's nasty work. Then when
Snake
she
shit.
up there, you up there trying to flirt and Jeff and shit. You know what I'm saying? Girl, bro, that motherfucking female don't want your old ass nigga. She do not want your old ass nigga. You sitting here trying to impress Jaleese and shit. Yeah, I got it like that. I got plugs out here. You know what I mean? I'm whacked. They know me like that. Nah, bro, that's
Hey,
nasty work, bro.
Reckless. He couldn't do nothing with her if he had her. The nigga dick don't work. The bitch said the dick got erectile dysfunction, bro. Come on, man.
Bruh. Bro, nigga, you better sit down, nigga, and pop them motherfucking Viagra's, nigga. You feel me? You tweaking, bro. But I'm just looking at this shit like, bro, that shit is nasty work. Nigga, how old is Jaleese? I mean, I'm pretty sure she in her late 20s, you know what I'm saying? Early 30s to be, you know what I'm saying? The most and shit. Nigga, you down there pushing 60. What the fuck can that woman do for you? And what the fuck can you do for her but trick off, nigga? You can't do nothing but be a certified trick, bro.
Nah,
That's
facts. I'm
it.
not mad at Jalise. I only problem I got with Jalise is that she taking all this nigga whack words as gospel, like everything this nigga say is the truth, and this nigga is not that. Like, bro. But
Nah,
it
that's
takes
facts.
somebody to get fucked over by him till they see the truth. Like, I don't know what he be selling them, but he be selling some good dope to their ass. Oh God.
Right, but let's be honest though. That's how it always is, bro. I mean, that's how a snake move. A snake go tell you what you want to hear. He gonna get you right there, hella close, and then nigga, as soon as you do something he don't agree with, or he can find a way to throw you under the bus, and him, you know what I'm saying, gain and benefit from that. That nigga go bite the fuck out of you. He do it to
Nah,
everybody. Look at this nigga being on No Jumper. He's not even allowed to show up to the show when the rest of the guests is there because nobody fucks with this nigga.
I see him doing more and more shit to the homie right now with Aunt Hefe. With him trying to spread the rumor like, oh man, he won the vlog, and oh, why Aunt didn't say this? Why you ain't addressing Aunt, bro? You going to all these rooms trying to motherfucking put narratives out there, but you have yet to fucking address him head on. You called in and went up on a fucking non-affiliate named Ricky, knowing he didn't say that shit, bro. Why you failing
Right.
to address the man that you want to address, but you on some snake shit or on some what is called passive aggressive shit? So you want to go at the niggas you think you can get at like that? Nah, nigga, that shit
Right. You
ain't
want to
cool.
pick the low hanging fruit.
I hate bullies, bro. I'm a bully breaker, bro. I swear to God, I hate bullies, bro. I
Bro,
hate
me and you
bullies. I
both,
never,
bro.
yeah.
Me and you both, bro. I went through that shit in high school. Middle school. Then when hitting high school, you know what I mean? You hit your little cool swag and you different now, you know what I mean? Bro, I started protecting all of the, you know what I'm saying, nerds and protecting all of the geeks. Like, hey, bro, y'all want to try that shit over there with them? Nigga, try that shit on me, cuz. Let's see what's
Nah,
cracking. You know
facts.
what I'm saying? Go ahead, put me in a locker, nigga. Let's see how that work out for you. You feel me? So now I feel you on that and shit, man. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest and shit, bro. It's kind of crazy to see, members even fucking with No Jumper, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I say it is because, we know that's the Fed quarters. You know what I mean? And even though I don't know Aunt Hefe personally, you feel me, or have a rapport with him, I hate to see him, Mungie, or Spody Face down there networking and fucking with this police ass station and shit. When they said the Feds got 20,000 watch hours of your show documented, and then Adam giving over fucking tapes of the other shit with loose cannon. Man, why is niggas down there fucking with this nigga, bro? Because if the motherfucking boys come down on everybody else down there, who's the, you know what I'm saying? Niggas can't blame Adam no more. Now it's y'all niggas' fault because y'all already know how this niggas work in the motherfucking program.
I believe, nah, yeah. I like, I understand you on that, bro. I can't knock them for getting their money on God. Whatever y'all want to do, if y'all feel like y'all not doing nothing that's jeopardizing your integrity, power to you. But like you said, be careful and mind what you do and say up there because Flacco already said it and put it out there. We need a podcast, Rico. Like, god damn, whole ass nigga, you want everybody locked up. This nigga talking about we need a podcast, Rico's and all that. You like, bro, this shit is like you said, it's not nobody forcing the gun to the niggas' heads. What you say will be used against you, bro. So be mindful of what you saying. And you gotta walk that minefield and you feel me, watch out for the landmines and shit. You feel me? But hey, power to him, bro. I don't hold no ill will or intent for them brothers being on there. Shout out Spotty Face. Shout out Munchy B. Shout out Young Gad, bro. Those are the big
Nah, big
bros. My
facts.
God.
Big facts. I mean, I don't have an issue with brothers being down there, but it's like, bro, if y'all need a platform, man, well, let's come together as black men and build our own fucking no jumper. Because really, no jumper should be called no white people because we all of the fucking content. Just to keep it 100, no jumper should be called no white people because it's only niggas that's the fucking content. You don't see Adam as the content. You don't see Lush as the content. No, it's every fucking black brother that come down there and shit. We become the fucking content.
Because
You
niggas
know
is
what
so
I mean?
intrigued in the culture. Niggas so intrigued with the culture. That's why, like, you got niggas that like Flacco that tear down the gangbanger, but all your closest niggas and the niggas you need to protect you is gang members. You fuck with Long Beach niggas. You are so intrigued with Munchie B in the way the stories you heard. You like Ant when he was turning up and shit. Like you're intrigued with that shit, but you have a problem with that shit, bro. That's the shit that I don't get, bro.
And I mean, I'm gonna keep it real with you, Northbound. I don't even feel like Flacco got a problem. I feel like, bro, he's part of that same motherfucking 911 ass police tactics,
I
bro.
called him I called him a culture vulture like a motherfucker. I called him a culture vulture. I called him a culture
Yeah.
vulture. Like I don't give a fuck that you black nigga. Africans don't like black niggas like that. No way, man. Like that nigga.
No,
Hey,
facts, bro.
I pop it by shit, but nah, that nigga. Yeah, he do shit for rage bait because he know he gonna get upset. But you got relationships with niggas like Rockstar, and you got relationships with niggas like P Nice and Long Beach niggas that you go to and try to tap in with. So all that shit is a contradiction. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck he be on.
Nah, I feel you, bro. I mean, I put it like this, bro. Birds of a feather flock together. So if y'all know Adam 22 on some fed shit, y'all know Whack be on some fucking snake ass, bitch ass shit, always trying to
Oh,
expose
he
everybody.
did, man. Whack is definitely working, man. That nigga, nobody can't tell me that nigga ain't working. That
Exactly.
nigga is
And then
working.
you got Flacco and shit, bro. This is what the fucking feds do. They put people that look like us, sound like us, but not us in position to give them what the fuck they want to get from it, bro. You feel me? And that's all I'm saying is I see Spotty Face pushing the peace movement. Shouts out, salute to Spotty Face for doing that because
Shout out to Spody.
a lot of brothers ain't real enough to stand on their own 10 and push a peace movement when they don't have no backing behind them. Everybody got a voice when they got 20 other people behind them with that same voice, but it's harder to stand on that voice when you the only person standing on that voice. So
Nah,
I ain't got
facts.
nothing
Hey,
but look.
I'm definitely with the ceasefire, and I'm definitely not with brothers hurting each other. At the same time, you feel me? Niggas ain't pushovers. But like I said, that's the easy part. It's easy to go down. You know, that's the easy part. That shit been going on for so long. It's easy to go take a trip to the other side. It's easy to go say, "Oh, f that nigga." This the hard part, getting alone and saying, "You know what, man, nigga, we the same color, man. We the same color. Niggas shouldn't even be at odds with each other. Nigga, we in the same predicament. We in the same circumstance. Why the hell am I trying to down you and you just as broke as me? Nigga, we need to be lifting each other up and getting this motherfucking bread. Nigga, you ain't my enemy, nigga. Cause
Nah,
niggas,
I feel, bro.
the same way niggas run for the police and all that shit, niggas scared of the law. Niggas ain't scared to crash out on the police, but it's quick to go down another nigga that look like you that's just a couple of blocks down. It's crazy.
No, that's facts, bro. And I put it like this, man. I ain't got nothing. I can't do nothing but commend brothers, you know what I'm saying, that can sit at the table that used to be enemies from different sectors, but now they can sit at the table, politic, conversate, and get they chili. I ain't mad at brothers for that. You know what I mean? So some brothers is gonna be mad because Spody Face chopping it up with Munchie B, chopping it up with Aunt Hefe because of the background, the sectors, all of the gang politics involved in that. But bro, eventually we go all have to sit down at the table and come together as a collective to build us up as a people, regardless. So when I'm looking at Spody Face, Munchie B, and Aunt Hefe do that, if these brothers can do that on No Jumper, how come we can't do this at a round table without No Jumper being involved? Because No Jumper ain't gonna try to push no peace for us. They want the bullshit to be going on. They want the ignorance, the violence, the back and forth, you know what I'm saying, all the commotion and all the buffoonery and coonery, because that's what sells. That's what brings views. Adam ain't here to help nobody try to achieve and grow as a person and shit. No, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna promote that bullshit because bullshit is what bring dollars on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We all know drama sells. You know what I'm saying? So you already know how that is, man. And with that being said, you feel me? I ain't even mad at the bro. But you know, however it play out, you know what I'm saying, is how it play out. But just hopefully, you know what I mean? Everybody, you know what I'm saying, is minding their P's and Q's. Everybody stand on their toes. You feel me? And everybody, you know, is not gonna fall for the BS because we already know as soon as this nigga Adams not making the bread that he want or getting the views that he want, he gonna start trying to delete brothers and get them the fuck up out the building and shit.
Hell yeah, man. As soon as you become non-useful or non profitable, he's going to discard a nigga. You feel me? He go, try to replace you. You go invest in the next, hottest thing. He tried it with King Peel. King Peel, flamed out. He tried it, with 4 Extra. 4 Extra ain't fucking with him. He trying it with Spody. Spody got, he make your money, bro, but just, stand on your morals and your integrity. You feel me?
Right, right. And everybody asked me this, you know what I'm saying? Was like, man, reckless. If No Jumper threw you a check, man, you wouldn't go up there. No, bro. I don't give a fuck what the check look like. Why? Because all money ain't good money. I had to learn that as a kid growing up. You feel me? All money ain't good money. So yeah, I might be able to get me some bands over here kicking it with this nigga. But do I want to do this motherfucking jail time for me sitting over here and get these bands? Fuck no, I don't. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
no, man.
I'd rather get on my yeah, you know, and I only say that because Munchie B, Spody Face, and Hefe, they all got their own platforms. You feel me? They all got
Exactly.
their own YouTube channels. They all got their own motion. Do niggas really need No Jumper? Fuck no. You know what I'm saying? So now I feel like niggas is just fucking with No Jumper because of the name, because of the brand. Yeah, it's gonna get you some likes. Yeah, it's gonna get you out there. You know what I'm saying? Because they got 5-6 million motherfucking subscribers and shit. So I understand. Use No Jumper to build your own fan
Yeah.
base and platform. You know what I mean? Use this
You
nigga Adam
yeah.
the same way he trying to use Yao and shit. You feel me? That's all I'm saying is brothers got their own platform. Man, hey, run it up on y'all own platform. You feel me? Start pushing that motherfucking content out heavy and shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't need No Jumper. And that's what I hate to see is brothers be feeling like they need No Jumper. Fuck no, bro. We was already out here doing our motherfucking thing before No Jumper was even thought about. It was already real members and real niggas on the motherfucking YouTube already chopping they shit, popping they shit before No Jumper was even around. You know what I'm saying? So no, niggas really don't need that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, when you see how this nigga deal with 4 Extra, and this was supposed to be your bro, this was supposed to be your dog, and you sitting here laughing about the nigga getting his fucking hand blown off and shit, bro. That shit ain't fucking cool. You know what I'm saying? And then got the nerve to feel the type of way because 4 Extra is like, hey, fuck this nigga Adam. He got every right to say that shit, bro. We were supposed to be locked in and supposed to be bros, and you sitting here laughing at a nigga getting his fucking hand blown off. How the fuck is that nigga 4 Extra supposed to act? How's that nigga supposed to feel? Other than nigga, I'm gonna break your fucking face when I see you. He got every right to feel like that and shit. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yeah,
know,
no,
let
nah, for
Adam
sure,
tell
for
it.
sure.
But let Adam tell it, oh, he doing too much. You know, he tripping and shit. It ain't that serious. Nigga, let Northbound go to jail. And I'm sitting over here on the internet popping like, oh man, I heard Northbound got hemmed up. That nigga get out of jail and he ready to fucking sea walk on my forehead. I can't be mad at the bro.
Nah, facts, man.
Just being 100, man. So all I'm saying is, Spody, Money, everybody that said no jumper, man. Y'all brothers get together, man, and build y'all own round table, build y'all own platform. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a black version of motherfucking no jumper instead of catering for this nigga Adam. Let's cater for ourselves, bro. That's all I'm saying. We don't need this nigga in the fucking culture because he ain't nothing but a fucking cancer to the culture. That's all I'm saying, bro. That nigga Adam ain't got nothing fucking positive to put out, nothing positive to say. You feel me? It's always bullshit, ignorance, buffoonery, and coonery, bro. You know what I'm saying? So don't fall for the bullshit. That's all I'm saying is don't fall for the bullshit. Okay, I see you. I see you making moves and shit.
Yeah, no, yeah, my shit was tripping. I had to get to the little whip real quick. I'm about to spit a little thing, but nah, I definitely feel that because niggas do got their own motion and niggas got their own platforms, and I think niggas is not using no jumper as like a crutch, but probably a tool right now. Cause like you said, any one of them niggas can get together. Niggas got, thousands of subscribers, probably ain't gonna just jump off a skyrocket, but you gotta start from somewhere. Shit, T-Rail and that nigga AD did it, you feel me? They got their own thing going and feel me, they use no jumper to, they build up enough where they can have their own shit. Now they got, community and back on Fig and all that, you feel me? So shout out to them dudes.
Nah, big fact, big fact. Shout out to Back on Big, you know what I'm saying? Community, all of them, you know what I'm saying? Everybody is doing their thing, you feel me? Hey, I ain't got nothing but love and respect for y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's why when I'm on laws with people and chopping it up, when I come in and I leave, the first thing and the last thing I say is, all love is always, bro, because that's what I'm over here for, nigga. I'm just here to show love. I ain't here to jump into the ignorance. I ain't here to jump into the messiness. I ain't here to talk about this person, that person. Nah, bro, I'm just here to show love, give people a platform. We can kick it, we can chop it up. You know what I'm saying? I want to see everybody win. You feel me? I want to see all my niggas win. Even if I don't fuck with you, I'd rather see you win than to see you lose. I don't want to see none of us struggling and shit. But that's just me personally.
Nah,
You
for
feel
sure.
me?
Nigga ain't got a hating bone in his body, man. If you can get it, go ahead and get it, nigga. Shit, just don't step on me while you trying to get it, man. But I ain't got nothing bad towards nobody. I wish everybody success. You feel me? Like I said, I fuck with your channel. I fuck with a gang of people on the YouTube space. You feel me? Some people I might not necessarily agree with all the time, but hey, it's not for me to agree with you all the time. Your message is your message, and hey, salutes to you and all you believe in. You feel me? But yeah,
Nah, that's just like when I chopped it up. Shout outs and salute to the bro ODM Slim too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that fam. Y'all know I fuck with the bro heavy. You know, just
yeah,
like
that's
when
my
I was
boy
chopping
right
up with
there. That's my boy.
ODM. Oh yeah, I already know you and ODM locked in. You feel me? I already know how y'all rock out. I already know how y'all rock out. You feel me? But like when I was chopping up with ODM, I told him, I'm like, bro, I hope you don't feel a type of way, because I rock with SPR. I know that y'all got friction, shit like that. And ODM kept it real, you know what I'm saying? I love that dude. You know what I'm saying? He was like, nah, bro, just watch. You know what I'm saying? You kicking it with him, just watch him and shit. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't got nothing negative
That
to say
that
about him.
that's all I was saying, bro. I can't, stop you from, that's your dealing with who you want to deal with. I'm just saying, I see a lot of characteristics. I just say, hey, bro, keep the nigga eyes open. Feel me? I don't know, you know.
Right,
But
and that's
that was
all
it.
ODM. And ODM was saying the same thing, like just be aware of who you dealing with. He was like, but I ain't got nothing bad to say about SPR. He ain't throw no dirt on that man's name. He didn't say shit about him in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, hey, shout out, salute. I see you rock with SPR, man. Just watch fucking with him. They went no further than that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, I'm just making sure because I don't want you to feel like I'm on some messy shit because I'm fucking with niggas that you don't fuck with. You know what I'm saying? I'm just here to show all of my bros love. You feel me? He like, nah, bro, I'm already knowing what it is. You feel me? Now, have I ever asked SDR about ODM? Only one time. We was on law. I was like, hey, SPR, bro, you know what I'm saying? What's the issue with you and ODM? Can y'all patch that up? Can y'all get back right with each other? Even if y'all not best of friends, at least just cordial with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
SPR, he kept it 110 with me. He was like, hey, man, Reckless, I don't have an issue with ODM. He was like, he got an issue with me. After he said that, hey, I left it alone because it's not my business to go into detail about what the issue is or may not be. That ain't none of my business. Bro said he didn't have an issue with ODM. Cool. I left it at that. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
facts,
Now,
man.
now, if ODM feel differently, hey, that's between him and SPR. That's not a SPR Reckless and ODM situation. You know what I'm saying? That's them two. All I could do is try to reach out my hand to try to extend the olive branch to get brothers together so niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying, funking and bickering, and just having confusion over shit that could be talked about, shit that could be conversated, and niggas can move on and be bigger and better. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I left it at that. He gave me the answer. I can't do nothing but respect it. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I've never brought ODM up to SPR. I never brought ODM up on his live or none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all respectful and all love over here.
No, facts, man. That's some good shit though, bro. A lot of niggas love to, dive into the mess, and it's cool because the messes withdraw the people and all that. But as on some man shit, man, we gonna leave that for the females, man. It's
No,
alright
that's
to
fact.
be like, it's alright to be like, ain't my business. You feel me? I'm a part of that. You feel me?
Now, let me ask you this, Northbound man. When we go see a Northbound Media and have a collab, man, when we go see the two bros collab on something, man.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Always tell me like, bro, if you want me to pull through or whatever, just let me know, bro. I'll pull up or nigga, you can hop on my stuff. We actually did collab way back when. It was probably like some months back and shit, and I just he had pulled me up on this on one of his lives and shit. I was chopping it up and I was like, bro, I ain't never knew you could rap like that because that wasn't his MO, bro. He wasn't no rapper and shit. I mean, he probably dibbled and dabbled, but when I seen him start, I'm like, okay, bro, you got some little, nah, bro, you actually, you good, bro. Like, I wasn't even boosting him up. I'm like, I fuck with the music, man. I forgot the first song, but I'm like, man, hey, nigga, when did you start like rapping? Now we was chopping it up about that, but no, we could definitely collab, bro. That's the big bro. He one phone call away.
Nah,
I'm trying to,
that's dope.
nah, yeah. I'm trying to build myself up because I was here and there and a little bit everywhere with the content. I was tapping on the sports, but I always kept my ear to the streets because I like reacting to a lot of stuff. But yeah, I do the sports and I do the street news. So you might catch me talking about some football, basketball. You might be talking catch me talking about a nigga getting marked out or getting socked out or all this other YouTube crazy stuff that's going on. You feel me?
No, that's facts, bro. Every time you go live, bro, every time you drop a vid, man, I'm one of the first ones in the comments, you know what I'm saying, with the same four emojis, or the first one pulling up on the live. Hey, shouts out, salute to Northbound. I see you over here doing your thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And this is what I
I
be telling
appreciate
brothers,
that,
bro.
bro.
Oh man, it's all love, bro. You already know, man. Support is free 99. It don't cost nothing to support, bro. So that's what I be telling brothers. If you really rock with somebody, hey nigga, rock out on their channel heavy, bro. Go ahead and jump in them comments. Hit that like button, hit that share, hype that shit up. If that's bro and you really rock with them, bro, you know what I'm saying? But I noticed as far as YouTube, it's a lot of low-key jealousy because of the numbers. Niggas
Yeah,
got
yeah, yeah,
more
yeah.
subs over here. They don't want to show no love because nigga, your sub count don't look like they sub count. Oh, you not monetized and I'm monetized. I don't want to get on your platform because you not monetized yet. Man, fuck all of
Nah,
that
facts,
shit,
man.
bro.
I've been on ant shit. I've been on ODM's Slim lives. I've been on a couple niggas live. I got people out there in Texas, you feel me? I done rocked out with. So I've been networking, man. We was being posted, like I said, it's been a long time coming for this. I've been supposed to link up and rock with you feel me? So, it's always love. I'm always trying to grow. I'm always trying to network because you can learn so much from everybody you deal with. You feel me? I take these opportunities to learn I can see what I can implement in my own game plan. So I appreciate you for giving me the game, or just giving me the exposure to get a message across to somebody who probably ain't even heard about a nigga, or like, damn, who is this nigga? Why you got so much to say? Nah, nigga, I'm a nigga that been in it. I'm a nigga that's from it, nigga. I'm a nigga that know a lot of these niggas. You feel me? I'm
No,
not
that's
the
facts.
toughest nigga. I never proclaim myself as a tough nigga. I'm just a nigga that ain't going for no nonsense. That's it.
No, hey, and I feel that Northbound, that's the same thing like what Spotty was saying. It was like, yeah, I'm pushing peace, but I'm not gonna let somebody disrespect me though at the same time if I feel like this shit's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna put
Yes.
paws and feet on you. You know what I mean? I can't do nothing respect that as a black man. You know what I'm saying? Regardless if I'm pushing peace, nigga go slap Malcolm X. Malcolm X go slap you back. You feel me?
Hey, what Brother Malcolm said, by any means.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. You feel me? So speaking of, politics in Cali, man, what would you say to brothers that's coming from out of town that's coming to Cali and shit, whether that be to visit, whether that be to live, you know what I'm saying? That's like, oh yeah, man, they popping out there, nigga. I'm gonna go to Cali, nigga. I need to get out there, man. What would be your message, you know what I'm saying? And how you know what I'm saying? What would you say to the youth and shit like that? You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you straight up. You come out here to Cali, especially LA, certain parts, nigga, you need some dough. Have some motherfucking money because it's high and expensive out here, and know who you gonna be around. Know your surroundings, know what area you in. But the main part is, nigga, if you do decide to come out here, you gotta have some money because it's high as everything, expensive as hell out here. That's the main part. And know what's what crowds to be around. Know the do's and don'ts. Nigga, you like you said, nigga, you ain't from out here. You can do what you want, but just know, nigga, I'm not from around here, but I need some niggas to know what area I'm in because it might get jiggy. I might be in a motherfucking battle zone and I'm not even knowing. I might want to just go some tour site and not knowing this block get cracking, nigga, 90% of the time. Like, you feel me? And that's not no like to scare no niggas be like, oh yeah, cause it go up everywhere, nigga. Like in every section. I don't give a fuck if from Cali, from Texas, you from Kansas City. It go up everywhere, and just like the spots out there, the do's and don'ts, you got to know it out here too. So have some
Right.
money and know the do's and know the goals and not the goals too. You feel me? That's all I can say to a young buck, or anybody that want to come out here. Just yeah, don't be a victim out here, man. Just know your surroundings and have you some money because this shit is high as hell out here.
Right. And, for brothers that's not from Cali, give the people the difference between Northern Cal and Southern Cal. Give people the difference between the two because everybody think California is just one section, one area, one state. You feel me? So give the people the difference between the Northern Cali and the Southern Cali.
I don't want to sound I don't want to sound like I'm taking shots at them niggas. I'm not. But
No. It's just,
Northern
you know what I'm saying? You just giving your opinion, bro. It's all opinion
no,
based. You
kid.
feel
No,
me?
that's what I'm saying. Northern California is, I wouldn't say more grimy. I say they stuck in like old ways. Like they still like the Bay is kind of the last one to catch up still. But
Right.
we all constantly evolve. California is more gang heavy out here, but they got gangs out there too. Don't get it twisted. You can get caught up in the ruckus out here. It's just like you get caught in the ruckus out there. You feel me? But the biggest difference to me is the environment and the speed. Like, we more adapted out here in SoCal than Northern Cal. They got some shit, but I seen some dusty assholes out there. Like, it's still like 5, 10 years behind type shit. I ain't gonna cap shit. I ain't a diss. You feel me? That is a diss, but fuck it, shit. Take it how you want. The motherfuckers they know they fucking left behind and shit. Like, man, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Niggas in the Bay still on some bunk. And they like
Right.
kind of like shit. Nigga, we the iPhone 17. Them niggas still like on the iPhone 14 shit.
Man, and northbound, let people know where the Northern Cali start and stop and where the Southern Cal start and stop because a lot of people that's not from out there really don't know. You know what I mean? So, let the fans know, you know what I'm saying, where do it start and stop at as far as, where it's
So
divided.
the Bay Area and all that, like Sacramento, Oakland, San Francisco, all that up there is northern. You guys, when you come down south, you got San Diego and all our valleys out here to all the way to Los Angeles. You feel me? That's the difference. But yeah, that's the main like cities, that's up, Simi Valley with Golden State. That's the Bay Area. You feel me? E. Fody, Mac Dre, all them up there in the Bay.
Okay,
Snoop
hey, shout
Dogg.
out to 40. Rest in peace, Mac
Yeah.
Dre, man. I hate that shit happened to happen in my town,
Nah,
bro. I
facts,
hated
man.
that
We used
shit.
to be off of Mac Dre out here like a mud too, man. They started it so we'd never take take that away from them. You feel me? We love that shit. We loved
Bro, I'm gonna tell you, my very first Mac Dre song I ever listened to as a youth in middle school was "Life's a Bitch, Bitch,"
Then You
and then you
Die.
die. And then
Oh
that was the
God.
very first Mac Dre song I ever listened to was "Life's a Bitch," bro. That
Yeah,
was my
yeah. That's
shit.
why that's why I said, man, they still owe that type of time and low key, but they advanced, they still love they Mac Dre, but man, that's when they had it, cause we was out down here in SoCal trying to do that shit. Niggas ghost riding the whip and hopping out with the big white tees, thizzle dancing. You feel me? We was trying to do that, that Bay Area shit, man. It was
Right, driving
crazy.
through the town with the small school bus and shit,
Yeah,
niggas all on top and shit, sitting on the bus and shit.
nah, for
No,
sure,
and
most definitely.
the reason why I asked you about the sectors and shit like that, as far as North Cali and shit, is because I had seen DC Baby Draco say, "Yeah, man, I'm from Oakland, nigga. Oakland is backdoor capital." I'm like, "Damn, bro, y'all on that Chicago shit out there in Oakland like that? You feel
No,
me?"
no, no. They definitely get, man. They get cracking. Mozzie from out there in Sacramento, I believe. I got some people out there. You feel me? But yeah, it's yeah. Like I said, they get cracking too. But
No,
a
I
lot of
feel
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So let me you know what I'm saying, let's speak on the youth and shit, you know what I mean? You feel me? Now we see all of the shit going on YouTube with the Hispanics, you know what I'm saying, and beefing with the blacks and all of that shit. Can you speak to any of that, Northbound? Have you ever received or, came across any type of racism towards you, you know what I'm saying, from the Hispanic community? And, if so, if you feel like telling that story, hey, feel free to do so.
Nah, hell yeah, most definitely. Like nigga, middle school was on. I didn't even know how them niggas was playing like that. I think I was like in the seventh. Yeah, I was in the seventh grade at the time. Uh. I'm thinking, nigga, it's on some fisticuff shit, and nigga, I'm walking. I think I just got out. No, I was ditching. I was ditching school. I was smoking me a black and mild, and a van drove by and said "f n words," but he
Right.
said the derogatory. I said "f m's" whoop de whoop. So I'm like, you know what? I hop out the car, I threw my shirt off, man. When I tell you these niggas, I didn't know how many niggas was hopping out that goddamn van. It was like 12 niggas that hopped out the van, and I bullshit you not. These niggas had bats, fucking crowbars, fucking man, shanks off the chains and shit. I'm like, damn, what these niggas on? They try to hang a nigga or something. In that same day, a little riot kicked off at school when I got back in there, not even knowing the little chain events that the same Mexicans was outside trying to beat up on young black people at the time. And it was niggas, it was like this middle school I went to, it was like 3 4 different hoods in that same spot. I went to John Muir, so you got the Brims right here, then you got the five the 50s on this side, then you got the five those hoovers too over there, and you got some 40 Crips that that came and went to John Muir. That was just all a mixture. Then you got some of the homies that went to John Muir from A Trey and shit. So everybody, is just, clashing. Even it even went up at Washington too before with the little, so it always been like tension with them, and that's some shit that motherfuckers. It always been there. You feel me? Motherfuckers think they better than not knowing, like, nigga, we like the same, nigga, we in the same predicament. You can't call yourself better than me, and we both on motherfucking welfare. You can't call yourself better than me, and nigga, we both got mismatched socks on and shit. Like, nigga, how the fuck is you looking down on me, nigga? And we in the same predicament, nigga.
Nah, I
That's
feel that. I feel that, Northbound. Let me ask you, because a lot of people got a different opinions on where that based from, on where that came from. As far as them having a hatred and ill will towards blacks, do you feel like that is their culture, you know what I'm saying, their heritage, or do you feel like that comes from the prison politics of it, or
It's
both?
both, but it's both, but it's taught though. You get planted seeds of hate early. You don't wake up, or you ain't born hating nobody. You feel me? You innocent when you born. You get taught all these deceitful ways. Just like we get taught to gang bang and sock on niggas, and you feel me? Niggas was taught, niggas wasn't just violent and shit. Niggas was, you know, love to ride bikes and do backflips and shit. Niggas was taught this, and then if you implement the prison situation, in, you really got to stick to this. You feel me? The color. So now you really got a certain disdain for these members because nigga, if it go up, I'm trying to end you, or you trying to you feel me? So
Right.
nigga always gonna have some resentment towards that, especially if you've been through that.
Okay, and that leads me to my next question, bro. How do us as a black culture, how do we turn that point of view around to where instead of them being an enemy, how do we make them an ally instead of being an enemy? Or is there any way for us to make them an ally and they just go be lifelong enemies? What's your opinion on that?
Just life experiences, because it happens every fucking day randomly any goddamn way. It happens when you at a random football game, nigga, you high fiving a goddamn stranger because both of y'all teams fucking just made a touchdown. You feel me? It happened when you at a concert and you motherfucking rocking out. It happened at the club. Like, the culture is gonna make it happen. We just gotta accept the shit. The world know how to fix its motherfucking self if we let it. If we stop letting these small shit. Nah, bro. You like Kendrick, nigga. I like Kendrick. You dress like me, you rap like me. Let's just it's what it is, bro. Just give
Right.
us due credit. You feel me? I respect your shit. We love the Mexican food, nigga. We got taco trucks and all that shit. We embrace each other culture. It gotta be like that though.
No, I feel that, Norbound. Do you feel like, let me ask you this, do you feel like the Hispanic community need to call out their own people on their bullshit more often? And
Hell
not
yeah.
let us have to do it, because it seemed like when the black culture calls the Hispanic culture out on their bullshit and they racist, you know what I'm saying, terms and they racist ways and traits and all of that, it's like we become the bad guy and shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't know what the fuck we talking about. Oh, we're stupid, we're ignorant, stuff like that. So do you feel like the Hispanic community need to really be standing on business as far as us as a people and calling out their own people on their bullshit?
Nah, for sure. It definitely need to be some more accountability. But like I said, it already be happening, bro. They got motherfucking. I mean, it's rare, but it's multiple black people that join Mexican gangs. It's multiple Hispanic people that join black gangs. If you motherfuckers can do that, motherfucker, y'all embracing each other. So, nigga, why we can't hold our own accountable? Nigga, because we
Hey,
can hold
bro.
our own. You got some of these cool motherfuckers that, that's gonna look the other way and say it's our problem. But nah, motherfucker, we can hold our own self accountable just like y'all can.
Nah, bro. Now you speaking, bro. Now, bro, you talking that talk now. You feel me? Dead ass, bro. And the reason why I say that is because I see how much hate me, Fire Away, my bro Bobby A, you know what I'm saying, King Supreme. I see how much hate brothers be getting because they trying to lead their people in a better direction, lead their people in a bigger light, but they also trying to get Hispanics to call their own people out on they bullshit. You know what I mean? And it's like it's a problem with that. Cause I know us as far as a black culture, bro, if I do something I'm in the wrong, I ain't got no problem with Northbound Media saying, "Hey, Reckless, you know you was wrong for that shit, bro. Come on, fam.
Right.
You know you was wrong for that shit,
And
bro.
vice
Come on,
versa,
nigga."
and vice versa, bro.
Shit like that. But I feel like when the Hispanic community call out they people, oh, you trying to be black. Oh, you trying to take up for them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. They just calling a spade, bro. You feel
Right.
me? Y'all want us to have our people fuck with y'all and look at y'all in a certain light because all Hispanics are not racist. Just like all blacks aren't racist. All white, no race is all races. That don't exist. You know what I'm saying? It's a percentage in every race. But how do we separate the real Hispanics from the racist Hispanics? You know what I'm saying? How do we separate the two and shit?
Man, it's hard because they be hiding that shit, man. Smiling faces, with the same smiling face or greeting hand is fucking give a nigga a cold knife to the back. You feel me? Or I don't like the sneaky racist nigga. If you racist, be up front. I can respect that shit instead of the sneaky motherfucker being nice in my face and then as soon as I walk away, don't ever talk to that nigga again. Like, come on, cuz. Like, nah, nigga, if you gonna be racist, cuz be racist. Don't I? It's the halfway shit. I respect a motherfucker if he gonna be like, nah, I just don't like y'all kind. Okay, respectfully, nigga, I ain't gotta fucking talk to you. It's not my job, or my job to convince you to like my kind, nigga. You can have that shit your way. Just don't bring that shit my motherfucking way. But yeah, it's the sneaky motherfuckers that's the ones that keep the shit going. The ones that act like it's cool but then it's still teaching and spreading that motherfucking hate. Those the niggas we need to get rid of. Cause if
Hey,
we all know what each other stand, nigga, we could choose to fuck with who the fuck we going to. If everybody kept it real, instead of the motherfuckers that's the neighbor that's calling the police on you all the time because you got your music up or because you got a couple homies outside. Those the niggas, but that swear that come out like nothing happened. Hey, why the police out here, nigga? You called them. Fuck is you talking about? Why the police out here, bitch ass nigga? You called them.
no, that's real, bro. That's real. So let me ask you this: as far as blacks that are joining Mexican gangs, what's your opinion on that, bro? What's your opinion on the blacks joining Mexican gangs, bro?
Man, they must have been a product of their environment, bro. Because damn, did I ever know him? Damn, what was that nigga? I did know a nigga that was from a Mexican gang. Getting out. Matter of fact, I was in jail with a nigga that was from a Mexican gang, man. I thought the nigga was black, but cause he was cool. He was like, nah, bro, I run whoopty woo. I'm like, huh? I'm trying to offer this nigga some, the buzz down with the spread, and he like, nah, bro, I can't whoopty woo. None of that. I'm like, nigga, you was just talk. I'm like, oh, okay, but it's all where they was raised and them being a product of their motherfucking environment, or those probably the niggas who had his fucking back, or that was probably his uh own found family or something, a sense of family that he ain't never had or something. You feel me? Because it's it's easy to say, why the hell, how the fuck you can join a Mexican gang and nigga and they biggest motherfucking shit is I'm in killer or they go out of the Mexicans. Well, a whole lot of black gangs go out of other blacks, so nigga, I can't be mad at what sets you repping, nigga. But yeah, I feel like that's uh 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 come down to circumstances and what area you was in.
I got you like situations and background circumstances, you know what I'm saying, where your hood is, you know what I'm saying, where you went to school, your background, the people you was kicking it with, things of that nature.
Yeah, cause most niggas that get put on a gang either two things. You grew up in that area and you most of your niggas are, you most of your family is from that, or one of your close friends from a different gang. Like if a nigga go to a different hood, this one of your real niggas. You like, man, I fuck with this nigga. I want to be down with them niggas, cause that's my nigga. You feel me? And you feel me? That's how I usually go. So either I was born up in this shit, my family from it, or nah, my partner from over there. But man, I like what that nigga got going on, and those some sick ass niggas. I'm gonna get down with them and them niggas. You feel me? Like type shit right there.
Right, right. Now we gonna go ahead and transition over, you know what I'm saying, to speaking on the youth and stuff, you know, because a lot of the youth, you know, they see all of us on YouTube. They see a lot of us on the internet, you know, popping our shit, chopping our shit, doing it big, you know what I'm saying, repping the section, shit like that, you know, and they think it's all fun and games and cool. Like, oh man, they got the females, they got the bread, they got the popularity, you know what I'm saying? They got the motion, they doing it big, you know, but I try to tell all of the kids everything that glitter ain't gold. You know what
Nah,
I mean?
facts.
But they don't really understand that because they still in the house. They still on the porch. They wasn't like me off the porch with the torch at 12 years old. Nigga, I had to grow up hella fast in life. You feel me? All of my older cousins, they was banging and shit. So it was, nigga, you either go you B team with the other side of the cousins, or you go be C team with your other fucking side of your cousins. So I had my own family members that was divided between each other. Half of them was Bloods, half of them was Crips. You know what I'm saying? And we real family and shit. You feel me? So just shit like that. So me growing up as a kid, I'm looking at them like, damn, bro, they over here kicking it, nigga. They got all the bitches in, bro. They motherfucking D's on the whip, motherfucker got slapped in the trunk, like nigga,
I'm
they
gonna get.
kicking it. You feel
I'm
me?
gonna.
But it took one of my older cousins to tell me, bro, this ain't for you, cuz. This ain't for you, my nigga. Like, I don't want to see you out here like this. Did none of my other family members give a fuck about that? But one of my cousins, like, bro, you got too good of a head on your shoulders, bro. You don't need this shit, bro. You don't want none of this. But I didn't understand at that time. So go ahead and, you know, give a little message to the youth and shit, man, and let them know that's trying to lead themselves down that, you know what I'm saying, politic path, down that street light path, down that gang banging path. What's the message that you would get to the youth, bro?
I got 3 points right now. One is a story. You feel me? That
Go ahead. Go ahead.
okay. So I was probably like 15. Yeah, I was 15 at the time. You feel me? And nigga was dibbling dabbling, playing with it. Niggas fighting and all this shit. And one instant that got real, I was going to see a female. It was late night. Didn't have no car. Back in the day, niggas used to catch the bus to female's house, nigga. Especially if you going to a hood that's not yours, nigga. Be careful or keep some protection, nigga. I didn't have shit. I got robbed that day coming out the bitch house. You feel me? Go walking up to the bus stop. You feel me? After I done got me some, coochie, feeling like the man. Nigga did some squabbles. That's cool. Nigga think he hard. You thinking you hard to these niggas, you feel me? Get up on you, niggas. 12, nigga, 5 niggas up on me, nigga. Blow her to the neck. Hey, nigga, give me what you got. I had a bullshit razor phone uh in my pocket in the bus pass. I said, nigga, I gotta get on the bus, but y'all can have this razor on God, nigga. One of the niggas that I knew couldn't even say nothing. And I'm looking at him like, okay, I catch you at school the next day, my nigga, cause it's on for that. It's on with
And
that. I'm gonna get my get back. So when you thinking it's cool, hanging and shit, it's certain shit. Now you can get mugged out here. You can get jumped out here. Second thing that really made it real for me, and I really know I couldn't play with this shit, was when niggas yeah. I done been shot at multiple times. I done got
that
shot before. I didn't got walked up on, and I had to really motherfucker be like, hey, bro, because I wasn't at the time, wasn't from it, but I'm hanging and acting like it. That's what really made me get into it and get on some, okay, this shit is real. Niggas trying to down some niggas. If a nigga walk up on you and try to go you and you ain't from nowhere, you better be from somewhere. Because, nigga, if you just claiming and motherfucking acting like you, nigga, you could be caught up as a casualty, nigga. So
bruh,
that made it
bruh.
real for niggas had to really like, okay, nigga. if you gonna go in all the motherfucking way. You can't be playing with this shit. It ain't cool. Like you said, the shit, everything and glitter ain't gold because the niggas is really hunting and niggas will take your motherfucking cap and niggas can't wait to get a notch up under the belt, especially if you from somewhere. That's the thing, nigga. But I wouldn't advise no young niggas to go right now because you're going to get washed. Nigga, there's cameras on every corner. Ring. Oh, I'm pretty sure you already heard this shit, but nigga, some of these niggas still ain't going, nigga. They still going, nigga, and that's all they know. Niggas trying to climb the ranks and try to be the best, nigga. This is a career for them, nigga. I want the G status. I want to be the nigga like, oh yeah, he known for squabbling and he'll peel your fucking cap back. You feel me? Niggas wanted that shit. Y'all niggas ain't gotta do that because, like I said, nigga, you're doomed. You're doomed. It's
No,
nigga, you're gonna get washed, nigga. Nigga, they giving out fuck football numbers. They giving out motherfucking division uh uh math quizzes, nigga. Shit.
bruh, they giving out
35,
half centuries
10.
like it's fucking 2 months and shit.
Man.
They dropping 50 plus on niggas' heads now.
Nah, for
So
sure.
and speaking of that, you know what I'm saying, and all of that, Jill, you know, what's your opinion about the whole situation with Loose? You know what I'm saying? In there running his mouth, you know what I'm saying, on Big U, you know, what's your thoughts and opinions on that, bro?
Yeah, you already know I just made the video, man. I don't like to see nobody locked up, but when you motherfucking talking and you speaking on shit that probably actually happened, nigga. You can't blame nobody but yourself. For him to say free Big U and one of the reasons the nigga is locked up is motherfucking insane, nigga. For you, we gonna see if that paperwork come out. Like you said, paperwork don't lie, and I'm pretty sure if he is bad, they gonna tend to him. They gonna see about that boy. You feel me? But yeah, I can't confirm that he snitching or deny it. I didn't see the work, you feel me? But
All
yeah,
right. So
man, shit.
let me ask you this: if it come out that he is snitching or whatever, do you feel like Big U got has to take some blame on that and take some accountability on that because you was working with a nerd, that you was working with a nigga that you knew wasn't cut like that, you knew he wasn't about that life like that, you know what I'm saying? Do Big U have to take some of the accountability on the chin and shit, where you know what I'm saying, him even networking with Loose Cannon in that type of fashion?
Nah, for sure. But those niggas is crash dummies. You seen crash dummies on the crash dummy mission because they want to prove themselves. They want to be the toughest. They want to act the hardest, and you'll never get the credibility as a one of the lokes or one of them G ass niggas. Cause nigga, you just uh a crash out. Nigga send your ass on a burnt out mission. You gonna do it. We don't give a fuck if you get caught or not.
Right, right. Now I understand that, you know, and that's what I be telling brothers. It's like, bro, if you go do like me, for example, when I did my dirt, 99.999% of the time, I did it solo dolo. Why? Because you're not going to tell on yourself.
No
You feel
facts.
me? Now, when I did dirt with the homies who I thought was my homies, guess what? When shit went bad, nigga, I got them boys knocking at my door. Hey, yeah, go ahead, you know, turn around. Man, what y'all talking about? Come to find out, it was my own supposed to be homies who rode on the nigga. Gave up my name and shit. He the nigga that's supplying the whoop de whoop. He the nigga that got the plug on the whoop de whoop. We don't know that shit. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm sitting in the interrogation room looking at video and audio of my own supposed to be homies and shit rolling on a nigga. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like that shit hurt my heart. I ain't even go front. That shit hurt a nigga's heart.
No, for sure, man. Air nigga did, have some dealings with or, took some, trips or, just some extracurricular activities with I can say the niggas I did uh my Jones with they some solid ass niggas. Niggas ain't never told, never fold on a nigga. But that's from knowing your niggas. You can't go with just anybody. You can't just bring anybody. You feel me? On God. I don't have
Nah,
to
that's
prove
facts.
myself to no niggas because nigga, my work speak for my damn self on God.
Nah, I
I'm not.
feel
I
that, bro.
wasn't. I wasn't. I was never one of them loose cannon ass niggas that just wanted to do something or play anybody or was going with anybody. That's some stupid shit. You don't know half these niggas from a can of paint, nigga.
Bro, exactly. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's like
I
when
want to be
people say,
down ass niggas. That's the one I want to be down ass niggas.
no, I feel that, bro. And matter of fact, Northbound, since we both from that type of background, we both have been through the good, the bad, and the ugly. You know what I'm saying? Tell the youth some of the things that they want to stay away from when dealing with certain individuals that they call their friends and shit. What's some of the characteristic and traits? If you notice, hey, bro, just X that nigga out and stop fucking with him, bro.
Well, one always a nigga that talk too much, that gossip, stay away from the niggas. A nigga that want a nosy nigga as well, stay away from the nosy ass niggas. Cause they know this nigga business, that nigga business. So they got information they can give up on him, and him. Just like the loud talking ass niggas. Who would probably not even intentionally snitch, but just talking too much, could be talking while motherfucking informant is in the goddamn cell with you and get
Right.
your ass locked up, nigga. Cause oh yeah, we got all we need.
Nah, that's facts, bro. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? And like, it's a lot of people that's go watch this back and be like, man, nah, man, they on some bullshit. Nah, bro, we on some real shit, bro. It's time to put that blue and red flag down and pick up this black flag, bro. One flag, one roof, bro. You feel me? We got the judicial system against us. We got the police against us. We got this government against us, jobs against us. Bro, it ain't nobody out here that's team black, bro. It ain't nobody
Oh,
out
for
here that's
sure.
team for us. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta be our own team. And right now, bro, we taking out the youth and shit. We killing off our own fucking team. Who go rock out for us and shit when we gone, bro? We
Nah,
need
for
the
sure.
youth, bro. We need them young kings and queens and shit, and they mindset and showing them something better than what the fuck we done been through. Just like, I got a daughter, I got two daughters, two sons. You know what I'm saying? My daughter is my twin, act just like me, look just like me, reckless just like me. And I try to give her examples on what to do and what not to do. Like, baby, don't be like your daddy, princess. I don't want you like your dad. I don't want you to go through the shit I had to go through. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. Just by grace of God, I bounce back from it. Most people don't bounce back. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, for sure.
So, let me know this, Northbound, you know what I'm saying? Before I get ready to get you off of here, we've been live almost an hour and a half and shit. Go ahead and get a message, get a youth a message from Northbound Media. You know what I'm saying? If you was doing a seminar and you was at the school speaking to the youth, what's Northbound Media's message gonna be to the youth, bro?
Hey, nigga, find what you love to do and do that shit and pay attention. Go check in. Yup, bro. Find what you love to do. Do everything you can to know about the situation. You feel me? And follow that shit, bro. Cause it's gonna get you far, bro. Know anything, research anything you wanna get involved in, you feel me? Because knowing the backstory on everything helps you make that decision, makes you know if you want to move forward with this thing. It could be the wrong thing or the good thing, but do your research on anything you set your mind on doing. You feel me? Get a good backfield. Know the ins and outs, know what it's about, and know what's your game plan and how you gonna attack this game plan, because you feel me, ain't nothing promised. You could be here today and go tomorrow. So you feel me, take every a day as a blessing, you feel me, and the chance to succeed.
Mm. Bruh, I feel that 110%, nigga. That's got the reckless stamp on it right there, bro. That's all facts, no cap, bro. You know
Yeah,
what
for
I'm
sure.
saying? Lead your path and shit, but research, you know what I'm saying, to know what your path is leading into, though. You know what I'm saying? Just don't be walking blindly and shit. You know what I
Oh
mean?
God,
Because a lot of us did that when we was youth. We listening to the big homie that really ain't the big homie because he ain't no homie at all because he putting you in set up ass positions and putting you in a trick bag and shit.
for
But you
sure.
being young, you don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So, bruh, that right there, that was $1 million worth of game. No wallow, nigga.
Oh man, appreciate it, man. Oh God, man. Shout out to everybody out there that been rocking with us, you feel me? That been listening, you feel me? I'm about to uh chop it up with the homie cause he just lost a loved one and shit and coming from his repass, so I'm about to chop it up with my nigga and shit.
Hey, I feel that northbound. Hey, tell him my condolences, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry to hear that, bro. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, holler at YT, get them together, let them know, you know what I'm saying? Whenever you want to get up on the interview, just hit the DM, bro. Man, much love, much appreciation, much respect for you taking out your time to jump on the panel, rock out with your boy and kick it with me, man. It's all love. It's always, you already know, bro. If you ever need me for anything in the future, hey, my platform is always open to you, bro.
I appreciate you, bro. Most love. And hey, shout out. Keep doing your thing, bro. One love.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. You know what I'm saying? See safe and careful out there in them streets, my G.
You already know.
Facts, bro. Facts. We gonna run this intro and then we out the building, man. I appreciate everybody coming through, showing love. Northbound Media, man. Y'all already know. Go run his numbers up. Go follow him on IG. Same thing, Northbound Media. Go subscribe to him on YouTube. Bro, definitely got a channel, you know what I'm saying, and be popping. He be on there talking this talk, walking this walk, doing what he do. You know what I mean? If you tapped in and for sure, you a G. You know what I mean? Just like
Straight
that.
up.
You already know, man. I appreciate you. Go ahead and handle business, bro. All love is always, family.
You already know, man. All love.
For sure. And we out, man.
Yeah. I just bought a new job. Pull that thing off the lot. Pull that thing hot stop. Pull that thing on the op. Hold up, 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 hold up. Roll up a pound of the dope. Competition get smoked. I dropped the grip on the coat. Got your girl on the boat. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up.